folks.
Morning.
Well, we've got 2 birthday cards this morning for Pat. Mary.
No,
That's Kim.
Kim and Andy.
Kim and Andy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
And for the
very
gift.
Very kind of you.
Thank you very much, Kim and Andy.
Yeah.
And Mary.
Mary, that's a pretty one, Mary, thank you.
Thanks, Mary.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, thank you. You shouldn't have done.
And a surprise.
It was a surprise.
First time we ever got a birthday card. I don't know how they get your address. How do you do that? Because we've been in communication with you two, haven't we? So I probably,
Yeah.
Because you both had my book.
Yeah.
Mary, you've had one of my drawings. Well, you know, I'm perplexed. I am. Because on, what day is it today? Friday. On Wednesday, I went up to the chemist because we ordered the tablets a week last Sunday and they still haven't come, usually deliver them. So I thought I'm going to have to go up. So I walked up to the chemist in Farsley to pick them up. And while I was in Farsley, there's a pretty little gift shop that sells cards and things. And I wanted to call in there to get a card and some for Pat. So I went on Wednesday when I went up for tablets. And there was a notice on the door saying back in 5 minutes. We were shut. So I waited and I was busting for a pee. So I thought I'm never going to be able to
concentrate on looking at cards and things.
So I came away. Anyway, yesterday I thought I'll go straight away because Pam were coming. So I went up yesterday. What would you believe it? There was a note on the door saying due to unforeseen circumstances we're closed on Thursday. So that's twice I've been. And I thought, that's it, I've had it, I'm not going back. They're not getting a third go out of me. But I don't know what to do otherwise. So I'm gonna have to walk back up again today.
Oh. I wouldn't do that again.
Yeah.
At least you'll be able to have a pee before you go then.
Oh, well, I had a pee before I went last time. I have no guarantee in that.
Oh dear. Yeah.
And we had a good well. Pam were here from what, lunchtime till?
Yeah, she came about 11,
till
didn't she?
6 or 7.
7:15.
7:15 last night.
She waits until roads clear of work, people coming home from work, before she sets off, don't she?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we had a nice chat.
Yeah.
I was shattered, I was falling asleep.
It was, yeah. It was sat there going, she said, well, I didn't want to say oh. Well, when you went, you said you were going upstairs after I said go and have a nap or something. She says, well, I didn't want to say oh, I thought you were bored. I said, no, it's just catching up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shattered. And I think even now he's still on watch. Yeah. Yeah. Because I've got to take these antibiotics, and last night one of them were at 3 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
And night before it was about 1 or something.
Yeah.
So I know it's not completely shutting down, are you?
Yeah.
Worried that I'll miss it.
Well, I woke you up both nights.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always asleep now. I have an odd time when I just can't get off to sleep, and it'll be 1:30, 2 in the morning before I get off. But just recently I've been dropping straight off and not letting it up.
Yeah. Yeah, Pam says she does it all. Goes to sleep to wakes up the following morning.
Yeah, but she's up and out by 5, 6.
Yeah.
She can't stay in bed.
She's an early bird.
Yeah, she's a morning person. She gets everything done in the morning and yeah. She's 67, did you say? 68?
67.
And she's still working. Yeah. Yeah, she still goes out to work.
Yeah. Don't want to.
She don't want to retire just yet.
She's happy enough. What does she work? 17 hours a week?
Yeah. That's it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 hours at 1, 4 hours, and just little cleaning jobs, but she does a good job.
She had a week off, you know.
Yeah.
She had a week off for holidays, and when she went back, they put bunting out for her. Because the replacement cleaner had done such a poor job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had a bottle of bubbly in the fridge.
Man, she did say, well,
their 10th anniversary.
10th anniversary or something.
That they were celebrating as well.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they like, I don't know, that job.
Yeah. Yeah. And the other one that she's doing, they can't keep cleaners, they just leave.
No.
All us leaving.
Yeah. But our Pamela's one of these people that if they haven't got the cleaning product that she wants at the place, she takes it her own. What were it? Terps, was it?
Yeah, she even...
Like spirit also.
She puts terps in her cleaning kit.
Little buckets.
Because they stick things on windows and when they take them off it leaves adhesive on there and she don't like that. She cleans it all off with terps.
And she carries a toothbrush around with her because she has to go into small places. Funny.
Yeah.
I'm saying I always have a toothbrush under the sink.
Yeah, you do.
That I use for any odd things that I need to. Maybe it's just a generation that our generation, I don't know, that we're a bit fussy.
More thorough.
Yeah. Trouble is, when you're thorough, you can waste. I think I did when I was cleaning.
I remember when I was... Sorry, Pat, did I interrupt?
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I was... Because I used to... we're in the 70s. I used to do contract cleaning for I had my own van, but I was working for more floor services. But I used to just have all the cleaning gear, all their gear in my van, and I just used to. They rung me up and tell me where to go, and I'd go. What was I going to?
Were you on about your mum?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that was not to do with more. That was just I responded to an advert in the paper that they wanted a cleaner, at Shell Mexon BP House in Leeds. So I went and I was doing this job, and my mum, I don't know why, my mum must have said she was looking for something, and I told her about this job, so she got this job, and my mum, the one day I was there cleaning, and they must have had knocked off at a certain point for a coffee, the women, and they were saying to me, "Where's your mum, Trevor? Where is she?" So I thought, "No, I'll go see if I can find her." And I was looking around for her, and I found my mum cleaning in these toilets, and she was like a beetroot. She was sweating cobs and blood red, and she was cleaning this toilet like she'd clean her own. You know, and she says, "Oh, I'll never get these done in time." You know, that's just, Mum, you don't clean like you do at home. You know, you do. I mean, I don't know, because I did the floors with the machines. You know, I didn't do what the women do. You know, so I don't know what you do either. Poor old Mum, she didn't stay there long. No. She couldn't
cope with it.
I think maybe like Pamela, if she couldn't do job how
she wanted
to do it, she didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
They'd given her a time scale to do certain things, and she just was stressed out because she knew she couldn't get it done in time. Yeah.
Yeah. Used to do lots of cleaning jobs, didn't we then? With machines and that.
Yeah, I wanted to be an artist, and so I just did part-time cleaning jobs and painted. Some of them were in daytime, some at night time. I remember working at Leeds and Bradford Airport on a night, all through night at one point. But we used to clean together.
Clean together, yeah. Weekends.
Weekends. Yeah, we did. Well, we've told you a funny story, haven't we, about that drying machine in the lift. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah. So, it must have just been sort of your mum's age group and ours that were brought up with donkey stone steps, which was, you know, you have outside steps going up into your house, and you'd see people outside donkey stone it. Now I'm not sure what a donkey stone is, but I think it were
a brown
stone colour. That
you just did edge at a step, the stone step. You did the edge.
Outside, so Mum did, yeah.
Oh, I just remember them doing edge of it. They always washed the steps, donkey stoned them, and then put the cloth on the step. Everybody did it.
Yeah. And that were them days when you had washing lines going from one side of the street to other. And
you took it in turns.
It were a rope, and it went round a little hook, and it had a pulley on it that let it down. Yeah. And you put your washing on, and you had a prop, a wooden stick that went in the middle.
To hold it up.
If there were a van coming down, you had to go and
shove it up.
Shove your stick up, didn't you?
So it cleared
your washing.
Top of the van, coal lorries and stuff like that, yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
I think that's why they did the washing on Mondays. Because they maybe knew that no one would come in on a Monday.
No, I don't know why it were on a... Eventually, my mum stopped doing it and started taking it to baths.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, because they had rooms at the baths where you did your washing. Women used to have old prams, and they'd put, used to wrap all the washing in a sheet and put it in a pram and wheel it to laundry at the baths. And there were these, they weren't like our automatic washing machines, there were steel drum things, weird things. And then I think they had like a thing that they pulled down like a dryer, and the washing in this on the lines in this thing and shoved it back in, and it must have been warm air blowing on them because that's where they dried them. Yeah. I think she stopped doing it at home and started doing that with my Auntie Ethel. They used to go together.
Yeah. Well, my Auntie Ethel used to hang them out online, and she had one of these, what you call a dolly tub, which were a metal tub with a posser, and then above it she had a wooden table at back, and attached to this wooden table she had these like ringers, and as she pulled it up out of water, she'd wind it round and all water would just drip back into dolly tub, and clean washing would go on the table behind. I remember her doing that. Because I don't possibly.
I can remember them putting like a t-shirt or whatever it was through, and then doubling it and putting it through again. Yeah. I could do one of them in camper, a little one. Yeah.
When I hand wash, instead of having to wring it and putting loads of creases in it, just shoving it through these rollers. Get hot water out. Don't think they do them nowadays, do they?
No. Well, unless you found them at one of these
antiques.
So don't be sending us one. We're only joking.
Oh dear. Yeah. In fact, yesterday when our Pamela were here, she was showing me that Yorkshire Post, which used to be in Leeds, just at bottom, newspaper place.
Yeah.
Keep putting up old photographs, and she said, I've seen one at Lemmy, which were a big open space at bottom of back-to-back streets that were grass and rubbly stuff, and we used to take a short cross across the Lemmy from one set of steps to the other to get to school. And she showed me this photograph of it.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then remembered it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then she showed me like the bottom of the streets, and we lived in a street called Daniel View, and at bottom of the street were like a big open space, and they were all cobbles, and on this particular wall at the bottom it had Beecham's powders or
Beecham's powders, yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to play ball on that wall. Whoever lived in that end house, poor things. Must have kept hearing boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And Queenie O's got the ballio.
Queenie O's got the ballio.
Yeah. You just stood with it behind your back, you know. All had your hands behind your back, hiding it. Who had it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And she actually showed me a photograph of the top of Danube View, because my Auntie Ethel lived 2 doors down from top of the street, and you could see my Auntie Ethel's house.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where we spent our honeymoon.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. She said she'd been down there, and she saw it all boarded up when they were going to pull it down. Because there's a motorway runs through it now.
Oh, it's totally unrecognisable.
You won't recognise it, no.
No.
No, you won't.
Just a road network, isn't it?
I was saying Co-op used to be on there, and place where milk come from.
Yeah.
The cattle market.
Craven Dairies.
Yeah,
Or it?
I don't know what. Yeah, might have been.
Okay, well.
Might have been Carewood.
Well, they used to use electric milk floats then, didn't they?
Yeah.
To deliver milk. I mean, you know, they'd just be perfect now, wouldn't they? You know about all electric.
Yeah.
Just going around full circle.
Yeah. Yeah. Our Pamela said, oh, I don't remember there being a co-op there. I said, yeah, there was. There were a co-op. Because my friend's dad used to be butcher at co-op.
Didn't they used to call it CWS? Cooperative Wholesale Society.
Might have done.
The co-op.
Yeah.
I can remember tuning a piano and it had CWS.
Oh, did it? Right.
Imprinted onto the frame.
Right.
Yeah. It's amazing. Because there weren't such things as piano shops in the old days. It was people like drivers who sold furniture that sold pianos, places like that.
Yeah,
and then
co-op sold all sorts, didn't they?
Yeah, the CWS did. They were like a department store. And
yeah, well,
one time.
In this co-op, the counter went all the way around the outside walls. And so in middle was a big space, but there were like potato bags and carrot bags and, you know, things like that in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But on outside, they had shelves behind counters and there were sugar and different things. And they weighed it all out while you were there. If you wanted a pound of sugar, they'd weigh you a pound of sugar in a bag. And same with, it were lard then, cooking fat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And your butter. And it were all on a big slab and they just cut you pieces off. And then round underneath counter, on front, were like these boxes with see-through lids and there were biscuits in them. All different kind of biscuits in
and they bagged them up for you,
and they bagged them up. Yeah, and you had...
so everything went into paper bags?
Yeah. And of course we all had fires, so
you just burnt.
You burnt your paper bags and what other, if you had tin stuff, you just put it in the bin, didn't you? Yeah,
because when you think about it, when you look at the size of a pedal bin, today we've got two here, there's two bins here. We only had one dustbin in old days and they were a lot smaller than a pedal bin. So you didn't have that much rubbish, although they did come every week.
Yeah. I mean, it were a good way of doing it really, because everything did get recycled. If you got pop bottles, they collected them the following week, or if you got it from shop,
you could take it back.
You could take it back and get a penny.
Get a penny back on it.
You know, a bottle of beer or a bottle of whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you went for beer from a pub, you took your own jug and they filled your jug up and you...
I was thinking of setting a business up called Many Happy Returns. Well, for going round people and saying, have you got any bottles
that want returning?
That want returning. And they'd be glad to get rid of them and you'd take them back to the shop and get the penny back on them.
Yeah. And newspaper, people used to stack it up and then kids would come round and have you any newspapers, missus? And they'd put them on the little bogies and take them to the paper place at Bottom Road.
Yeah, they were on Tong Road. There were a paper place that recycled paper, and they used to take it and get some money.
Well, we had one on Whitehall Road.
They were all over the place. Yeah, you're going back to late 50s, early 60s, and there were more recycling done in them days than there is now.
Yeah,
and it was far more convenient.
And kids got a few pennies, didn't they?
Yeah, kids.
Can you imagine
pocket
kids
money
going round for jam jars and things now?
Not really, no. No.
No. They might do it in America.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe when that was
there
entrepreneurial.
were places that took glass.
Yeah.
Glass, recycled glass. And you take all these jam jars back.
Yeah.
Get
And
rid-
rags.
Rags.
Took them to the scrap yard. With rag and bone man.
Well, sometimes they come round.
Come round, wouldn't they?
Rag bones. Rag bones. Coming up the street.
Seemed a lot more efficient in them days. I don't know why.
I know.
Now you don't know what happens to your stuff, do you?
25 minutes.
Oh. Oh, sorry about that.
What's
It's me
going on?
yapping on about old days.
Old days. Honest. We better end this video, folks.
Yeah.
We'll see you when? Tomorrow maybe? I don't know. So depends if we've out to say.
Yeah. Probably not. We've done it all today.
Done it all today.
Oh,
Bye everybody.
yeah. Bye.